Savion Williams and Bo Melton are back for the Packers. Off we go through the smoke. Savion Williams with the return. Tops it to the outside. Williams with a flag down. He's down just past the 30-yard line.
During the return, holding by the receiving team, number 30. It's a 10-yard penalty, first down.
Brings a big play threat for Love in the pack, starting from the 20. And it's Jacobs with a bounce to the outside. And Jalen Ramsey's waiting arms after a gain. 2nd and 6. They go quick, gets it out. Welcome back, Christian Watson. 3rd and 1, pressure comes. Love gets rid of it. It is incomplete. Sean Williams been the punt returner the last few games for the Steelers. Long ball to the 15. Here he comes. And a return of 5 brought down around the 20-yard line. Bo Melton back on special team, but on different sides of the ball. From the 20. Bounce to the outside. Will gain 3 yards on the run. And here is the Pittsburgh offense. Heavy for the Steelers on 2nd and 7. And play action for Rodgers. Gets it out to one of those big, burly tight ends. Pass is caught at the 27-yard line. Technically, Packers nosing around. Rodgers playing the game at the line. Scrambling, firing downfield for Roman Wilson. Got it in bounds. Inside the 30 at the 28. Biggest play in the career of the former Michigan Wolverine.
We talked about Aaron Rodgers showing some more mobility. Watch the little move, though, at the top of this route by Roman Wilson. He has to flip his head completely around, get his feet down, and make the play. But those are the kind of signature plays that Aaron Rodgers has made throughout his career. And
on that vintage Rodgers throw, and Jalen Warren to the right. Gets through the line and gains about 4 down to the 24-yard line. Quay Walker's over there on the edge. 2nd and 5 little play pass. DK Metcalf with a flag down. Just a gain of a yard.
Pass interference. Offense number 4. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
4 rush. Rodgers down quick. Warren's got it. He's brought down. Terrific play by Aaron Cooper, 2nd-year linebacker out of Texas A&M. Pack bringing 4. Parsons forces Rodgers to escape, but is there at the end. He and Khalil Mack meet at the quarterback. Rashawn Gary, for the sack, back at the 38-yard line.
He almost ran a full circle on that one. Watch Parsons. He's going to start to his left, circle all the way up.
With Parsons, huge factor. Long field goal coming. Chris Boswell, 56-yard attempt. Nails it. Got it. Boswell having another excellent season. That is his 4th 50-plus yard field goal. And Pittsburgh gets on the board first, thanks to the strong leg of the 11th-year man. Against them here tonight. Opening field goal, Boswell kicks off. And the return coming from Savion Williams, trying to get to the outside. Does. Williams, nice return. Right around the 35-yard line before he's brought down. So Jordan Love and the Pack with decent field position. Last Thursday night. Marked at 33. Jacobs comes to the right for 4. John Fitzpatrick, the tight end, acting as a fullback for the moment as Love spins and fires complete. It's Dobbs into Steeler territory at the 40-yard line.
Nice job by Love that time. Snap count, going to expose that, going to come over here so the hole is right in the middle of the field. He anticipates it and throws it in there perfectly. The Pittsburgh Steelers always want to attack that run game. They're good at it. And
movement that time as it's just straight ahead. Starting to form a bit. The 35 is one right on Dobbs. He's got it. The first down punched at. And Christian Watson is on the field now into that. And they start feeling good. Swung out to Malik Heath. Threw a tackle down the sideline. Inside the 20, Heath thrown down by Wilson, but he's got a first down on just his 3rd catch of the season.
And that's tough. This is For Malik Heath, he is mostly a blocker, but he's a big guy. He's like 216 pounds, something like that. And that time, but so far, it really hasn't worked out that way.
From the 16 to Kraft, the tight end with blocking. Kraft inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown. Tucker, Kraft. It's not just tight ends day. Extended to the night. Packers take the lead.
The hardest part of that play, Mike, was getting the throw around T.J. Watt. Watch him come up here, and you'll see Love have to drop down his arm angle to sort of throw it under and around.
To get that freight train from Timberlake, South Dakota, population 509, coming down the tracks. Extra point added. Kraft, his touchdown, put the Pack on top. Kickoff right to the goal line, but inside, so a good move by Keyshawn Williams to take a knee. Ball to the 35, and here is the Green Bay defense.
Maybe check and pass here.
From the 35, is looking it over. The give inside to Jalen Warren for a couple. To the 37, Isaiah McDuffie from Boston College. I mean, this whole 3 linebackers on the field thing at times, it's kind of crazy.
Intriguing.
The way football used to be. A flag is down as the ball was thrown sideline and caught. Have Freiermuth with the catch by the 40-yard line. We have 2 penalty flags down.
Illegal shift. Offense number 88 did not get set before the snap. 2 men were moving. 5-yard penalty. It's second down.
Every snap, checking it out. Rodgers firing and nearly intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper thought he had one. 4-man rush. Rodgers out quick. Freiermuth has it. Cooper with the tackle. He's had a good couple of series. Was a kick returner and a punt returner briefly for the Pack. He is back for this one. Lefty Waitman, great hang time. Nixon, who's fearless, muffed it, and the Packers are on it quickly. See, Green Bay maintained possession. Zane Anderson was the man down there. They lead it 7-3. Play action, first down for Love. Just a soft toss out to Emmanuel Wilson. In on this series, loses it out of bounds as Herbig hit him on the sideline. 2nd and 2 of this give to Wilson, slamming it inside. Check the mark, got to get to the first down marker at the 28-yard line.
But he was not happy when he was drafted.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Kraft again, taking off up the field. Tucker Kraft cuts inside to the 40-yard line and down at the 39.
Catch, or yak as they call it in the NFL. The yak attack of Tucker Kraft. Here we go again, and he's been doing this all season long. And I said, give me some of the secrets of it. And he said that offhand. That offhand, you get a chance to give him a little stiff arm, get him going out there. But it has been just a remarkable start for Tucker Kraft. They're going to be a horse if he keeps this.
The 29 is inside with a run for Savion Williams. And he gains. Final half minute of this opening quarter. The motion by Golden. Love comes to the rookie wide receiver. Open field, not getting away. Darius Slay makes the play. Steelers bring in heat. Ramsey off the corner, picked up. Love shot downfield. Dobbs can't bring it in. Missed the last couple of games with a quad injury. Here from 57. Short. Minimal impact. First down. Aaron showing some of that mobility. Gets it to DK Metcalf. It's about 5 to the memorable ones in big spots on cold Lambeau weekends. Treat to watch. Bounce by Kenneth Gainwell. And the backup running back gets just inside the 40-yard line. And Pittsburgh will have a first down.
At the tail end of this year, and this is it's a very interesting Aaron Rodgers right now.
Interesting play there. Thought of maybe throwing it, pitched it back to Gainwell.
Just sort of settle in and think about it.
Run to the left there by Gainwell, dropped down by Xavier McKinney.
If he doesn't like a certain look, he'll just take it and flip it out to one of the wide receivers quickly.
Sent the hand signals that way, look that way, it's covered. Comes back to the other side for Metcalf. Can't bring it in. As Harrington Valentine. Boswell, who made from 56, now from 50. nails another, and he was doing work on that spot where his plant foot was going to land before the kick was made. Out here tonight, as the Packers lead by 1. The kickoff by Boswell is brought back by Bo Milton. And on the sideline, Wilson brings him down right around. He was 17 years old, so he immediately became a Texans fan, but he did go to Lambeau a few times and enjoy the Pack. Here's Love, shot downfield to Dobbs, out of contact. No call, not sure if their feet tangled. In Milwaukee with Reggie Miller and Jamal Crawford for the Knicks and the Bucks. Run by Josh Jacobs here on 2nd and 10 for just a yard. He'll set up 3rd down. Here they come. Love drifts, pumps, gets hit hard as the pass is incomplete and flags come down.
There is no roughing the passer on the play because the defender was blocked into the legs of the quarterback. There was, however, illegal use of hands to the face, offense number 50. This penalty's declined. It's 4th down.
To Keyshawn Williams. Good hang time. Fielded at the 20. Williams has some space here towards the sideline. He'll get about 15 out of it to the 35. Taking over officially for the 36. Aaron pulls it and showing that mobility outside the pocket to the 49-yard line. And they are again. Big folks to the right. Blockett leading the way, giving Warren a cutback lane. The Packers are there for a gain of just 2 yards.
Blend is pretty effective.
From midfield, Rodgers has nothing. Out of the pocket and downfield, just get rid of it and throw it into the Packer bench.
Means something to Aaron Rodgers. He's trying to get that part of his game back.
3rd and 8. Finds some space and throws downfield for Metcalf. Incomplete, but a flag down. Evan Williams got a left hand up there to knock it away, but a defensive hold on the Packers give the Steelers an automatic 1st down.
Before the pass was thrown, holding. Defense number 25. It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down.
And that starting role as a safety. Warren inside. Good play design for 9. On 1st down, Xavier McKinney, the tackle for Green Bay. Back up to Najee Harris the last couple of years. Moves forward for the 1st down. Gets tagged there at the 30-yard line. Without a soccer goal strapped to him. Instead, it's a defender. Kingsley Enagbare back in the backfield for a loss of 5.
He could drag the soccer goal, but not Enagbare. That's a heck of a play right there. And really,
Here we go. On a quick count. Heavy personnel in. Get it to Gainwell. And he will be tracked down from behind. Enagbare having a couple of good back-to-back plays here. Gain of only a yard. Halfway through the 2nd, it's 3rd and long Pittsburgh. Play clock runs down. Off in time. With the chaos, it's thrown underneath, incomplete. Jonnu Smith is 4 shy of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Trying to get 4 hands on him. They can only get 2 as he's busted by, trying to just lasso him. Whistle before this was their movement. Play is stopped. Be backed up 5 more.
Before the snap, false start, offense number 97. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Kuntz is the snapper, Corliss Waitman, the punter, is the holder. Operation clean and 3 Boswell field goals as Pittsburgh on top. Same thing on both sides. Keep those game records from wrecking the game. Boswell's kick, good hang time. Fielded by Savion Williams, up the numbers. Williams brought down around the 33-yard line. That's where the Packers will take over.
stronger personalities.
Well done, yeah.
And Jordan Love is somewhere underneath it.
Out quick, and the tight end, Fitzpatrick has it. He'll gain about 5 yards. Spilled over there by Chuck Clark. Inside run with Jacobs, 3 yards. Hayward with the tackle. And the kicker of the whole story, as he told us, was Steelers bring it twisting 4. Love throws inside. Kraft can't bring it in. Tucker couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Daniel Whelan to kick. Keyshawn Williams awaits. Fair catch called for and made after a 44-yard kick. To the Pittsburgh Zoo. Get ready for the big night. Run, Warren, left side. Good run for 11. Jalen Warren, first down for Pittsburgh. It's spotted short, second and inches. Warren left, going to get it anyway, and more. Delivering the blow to the 41-yard line. Into Javon Bullard. It's got the Pittsburgh sideline jacked up.
It works once. Why not try it again? Come right back to it again. Exactly the same thing. And they wore the Bengals out with this play. And so far, early in this one, you saw some of the Aaron.
Green 19, get there quick. It's Calvin Austin on the edge. Out of bounds for a gain of 8 yards. Looking to draw him off. Pulling action to get Gainwell freed down the sideline. So Pittsburgh, this jumbo package, running the ball well. They'll have it at the Green Bay 37-yard line. 2-minute warning. Comes at 1:57. Rodgers gives inside to Gainwell. He's got 2 yards to the 35. Let's go to the play before the 2-minute warning, Chris. Well, they've got so many eligible guys, and it's hard to keep track of everybody here. Rodgers out quick. That pass is dropped by Calvin Austin. And incomplete. Low throw. He couldn't scoop it up, so it's 3rd and long. Pressure shown inside. Straight in. Rodgers gets hit. Puts it up. Flag down. Austin comes back to draw the flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 25. It's a first down at the spot of the foul.
The ball to the 15-yard line, minute 22. All 3 timeouts for Pittsburgh. Inside it'll be Jalen Warren. The pile for 3 yards. Washington in motion. Rodgers looks for DK Metcalf, who's got it. Got a first down. Heavy contact at the 2. 319. Rodgers looks at Metcalf, slants, touchdown, Steelers.
The hardest thing to do, Mike, is be patient on this route. Watch DK Metcalf.
We got a chance to visit with DK after practice on Friday. He just walks in the room. He fills up the whole door frame. I think it's just so huge. Chris Boswell, Seattle, Washington on Sunday Night Football next week. This ball will go into the end zone before the break against Arizona. So now 2 timeouts in 34 seconds. Love goes to work. Jacobs got it. 29-yard line, pickup of 9. So 27 seconds left. They bring 4, and Love firing sideline. It's caught, held on to. Let's see. They say inbounds. The clock is rolling with 15 seconds remaining. And now it's stopped for a Green Bay timeout as Watson is able to hang on. Matthew Golden, the rookie, in motion. 18 seconds. It's Jacobs. Get out of bounds. You have a flag down here after a gain of only a yard.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 90. It's a 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. It's first down.
Got a timeout.
Steelers bring 5. It's thrown inside. It's caught by Heath. Having a good game. He gets the yardage to make the field goal a little bit easier. It's at the 26. It runs down to 2 seconds before LaFleur takes the timeout. And he missed it to the left. A kickoff will come just to the 1-yard line, and Kenneth Gainwell will give it a go. Stop there. He'll be down at the 27-yard line. Matt LaFleur, the 27-yard line. It begins for Rodgers. Out to the right, looking downfield. They'll just get rid of it.
They haven't been able to get back to their play-action pass that they were working earlier in the game.
Rodgers out quick. Fryermuth has it taken down and at the hip level by Carrington Valentine and Pratt Fryermuth. 3rd and 8 for Rodgers.
Parsons back inside again.
Side, no flag. Rodgers fires. It is broken up. trying to get it to Wilson. And Nixon was able to miss. Corliss Waitman kicks. Romeo Dobbs is now back to catch this punt. Lefty gets rid of it. A lot of hang time. The kick is 48. Flag down. Dobbs from the 22 down there. Great hang time. Terrific coverage.
During the kick, holding by the receiving team number 20. The penalty's half the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. First down.
So, Love and the Packers, long field, take over at the 10. The back is Josh Jacobs, trying to establish that run. Jalen Ramsey says no. The raw rushing numbers, 8 carries, 19 yards for the Pack. Love to the air. Protected. 5.5 yards for Luke Musgrave, who was drafted in the same draft. Next to the veteran Cam Hayward. TJ screaming off the edge on 3rd down. Love hit as he throws, up for grabs. Caught! Kraft! Oh, on the run! Kraft pulling away! Still on his feet at the 30. What a run after the catch by Kraft, all the way to the 26-yard line. That's Elliott, the safety.
So here they come again. Blitz time when they get to those key downs and distances. And how Jordan Love figured out where or how to throw this ball. He just threw it up in the air. Tucker Kraft maybe got away with a little push there. And then that offhand that he was talking about took a huge shot, but he just found the ball faster than Elliott did. It has been some night so far for Tucker Kraft.
He had a 57-yard catch earlier this year. That 59, his longest of his career. And then the concern of the back end is Elliott got rolled up on in a very... A 59 by Kraft takes the Packers to the 26. And Jacobs coming back to the left for a half dozen. Gets it to the 20-yard line. Safety for the injured Elliott. From the 20, Jacobs swerving back to the right and they pulled down after a yard or so. 3rd and 2, they're going to keep it on the ground inside. Jacobs pulled down by Wilson, along with Cam Hayward inside. He's a yard short, so let's see, at the 16.
Not too many chews left.
Fake to Jacobs, Love, Kraft, got it, 1st down. 1st and goal for the Packers. Ball touching the 10. Empty at the backfield, Watt with the pressure, Kraft the catch. Hayward comes off the line to make the tackle. Gain of a couple for Green Bay. Savion Williams has got it. Williams getting the blocking to the pylon. Savion in for the touchdown. So the rookie out of TCU, who's used in so many different ways on this Packers team, comes up with touchdown number 1 of his NFL career.
Basically, this is just going to be a sweep. You're going to have the guys coming across the formation.
Legendary part of football. McManus able to knock that through. 2-point game. We'll have their championship game, one of the 4 classes, right in this stadium. High school football here is amazingly fun. This is muffed, so trouble for the Steelers. Finally gathered with not much room to go by Keyshawn Williams. They'll start at their own 23-yard line.
But when he's stacked in behind, he has been a major threat.
23 first down run inside. Jalen Warren picks up 3 to the 26, and Chris gets a little tougher because Ike Seumalo
is being the smartest 3 guys he had been around.
Safety comes down late for the 26. DK Metcalf. Rodgers saw it, had the opening, 25 yards. First down to the Green Bay 49-yard line.
And Aaron gave him the old, yeah, when I got a guy like that on my side, we can do some magic. And really, they did that off the motion because they had Calvin Austin in motion to the outside. It took that last defender 1 step wider and gave Metcalf a free release.
All-time great look. Jeresikoff, our director, our awesome Sunday Night Football team. Best in the biz. Rodgers. Warren. Nice run. Through the tackle. Right at the first down marker. He's got it inside the 39.
You're obsessed with it.
Yes, I am. Nothing open on the read for Rodgers, trying to keep this alive. Did the ball come out in there? I think it did. It's free on the ground. Rodgers was just thinking about shoveling it forward for the incomplete pass.
After expedited review, it is an incomplete pass.
Now can the Packers defense answer with something again?
Out quick, in and out, and back into the hands of Calvin Austin, who's coming back from injury, but Javon Bullard out of the Steelers timeout, 3rd and 10. Green Bay bring it 4. Rodgers fires. Metcalf covered. Incomplete. As you see, 50-plus twice. We'll try to add a 3rd. Boswell did it again. Kicker for a year or two. This guy's been here 11 years. All-Pro last year. He has nailed his 3rd 50-plus of the night. 6th of the year. Special teams coordinator Dave Smith loves it. See him on TV. Pat McAfee's show every week. Always enjoy talking ball with Mike, and he is here to take this one in tonight. Kickoff return for the Packers. Savion Williams scored the touchdown at the end of the last drive. The Green Bay running back. It's Patrick, the tight end in motion, pushing the pockets. Love how to move. Good completion, and a run afterwards for the first down and more with Wilson. Doesn't play that much, but able to get away as Love was escaping.
Jordan Love's paying all kinds of shots and make those throws.
He's on a roll. He's hit his last 10 attempts. Emmanuel Wilson to run. 2nd and 6. Love's completed 11 in a row. That equals his career best. Malik Heath has that. It's one of the pieces that keeps these guys in the lineup, and the great longevity and availability of the Packer quarterbacks over the years. Wilson the run into Steeler territory. 5 touches and 36 yards on the night. This is the rookie Golden who's got it right at the marker. First down at the 43-yard line. 9 carries for 25 yards tonight. He's the check down here. And he's got a couple of yards. Jalen Ramsey is under the primetime lights making plays here tonight. The big trade with the Minka Fitzpatrick deal with Miami to bring the All-Pro here. There's T.J. Watt. Love with a hand signal. The pressure comes. It's picked up. Love to space. Downfield for Watson. He's got it. Christian Watson, welcome back. He's got it at the 7. Flag in the secondary.
Watch his body position when he throws this ball. He almost looks like a Frisbee. He's going to turn completely sideways and sort of throw it upside down, and just beautifully done. But, Mike, we were just talking about it. He just floats the ball up in the air, and somehow it always seems to come down to one.
Before the pass was thrown, holding. Defense number 24. This penalty is declined. The play results in a first down.
Jacobs burrowing forward to the 4, to the 3. And we'll take the long walk to the other end for the final frame. On the Packers record. 2nd and goal. Jacobs trying to bounce to the outside. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Touchdown. Green Bay takes the lead. And up 1 will go for 2.
Watch out here. We've got the wide receiver, Christian Watson, who has been playing tremendous. His first game back from that knee injury, and there he does it.
In motion to the left side, wide open. Great play design. Romeo Doubs adds the deuce. Pittsburgh football experience. Home team down 3. McManus kicks. And Kenneth Gainwell on the return. Nowhere to go. Great wall. Terrific coverage by the Packers. He's at 319. You heard before that cadence. Rodgers deep drop. Nothing open. He's going down. Sack Micah Parsons.
Snap. They're going to motion over so they get the extra body on this guy. Good idea. So they're going to bring Jonnu Smith over. There he is. Just chip him and we'll be fine. Not so much, because at that point now you're giving him space. They still had him double teamed inside. That is a brilliant sack. That is 3 people he built.
Loss of 10. 2nd and 20 as Rodgers tries to escape Parsons from behind. Pass incomplete at the feet of Jonnu Smith. 3rd and low. Underneath, Jonnu Smith get as much as he can. The Green Bay defense comes up with a big stand.
And when they can get him to 3rd down and even medium, Parsons is too big a threat.
Romeo Doubs is the one awaiting this kick from Waitman. It's 51 yards from the 29. Doubs straight ahead, return of 11 to the 40, and that's where the Packers.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. The instigator was number 51 of the kicking team. This is a 15-yard penalty. It's 1st down.
It's off the album Pieces of 8. The Packers scored 8 on their last drive. Emmanuel Wilson trying to add that long arm of the law to the 30-yard line.
Going a little jumbo right back at the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Put some big guys out here. Let's see if we can get the same thing done. And Wilson, because he starts on such an inside path, they're able to bounce.
From the 30, Love having a good night. Wilson, not much room to go there. 2 Steelers waiting. TJ Watt trying to get the ball along the way. Gained him a few. That contact was inbounds. This did not make Jacobs be an 85-90% of the game back. Kraft. There were a couple slung out of bounds by a busy Peyton Wilson. Pressure coming. He picked it up. Inside. Kraft's got it. At the 10. Kraft running away to the end zone. He has 2 touchdowns.
You see that? I do this.
This is just tremendous. This looks that is something else what he has done tonight, blocking and receiving.
Extra point by McManus. Timberlake, South Dakota.
And to me, the difference is the way they've been running the football. That set up everything.
Sean Williams going to take it for Pittsburgh. Well covered again on the sideline, out of bounds.
They're really comfortable with, but so they stay with the big look.
Here we go. 25. Well, Dak, here we go. And the pitch to Jalen Warren. He goes to the right for 4. 319. Here's Zach Frazier, the center, taking care of some of the protections up front as they get to this run with Warren, who's out of bounds on the sideline right around the 32-yard line.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 4. It's a 15-yard penalty. It's 3rd down, the down count.
The Packer fans who made the trip making noise. Micah rushes up the middle again. Aaron in trouble and brought down. One of the defenders who played with Rodgers, 6, 7, just a sack for Rashawn Gary back at the 16-yard line.
I don't know if it's just a distraction for Aaron Rodgers. Has his eyes on Micah Parsons in those situations.
Corliss Waitman kicks to Romeo Doubs. The kick is 46. Doubs from the 38. Got away from the first and gets about a half dozen of the return right around the 45-yard line. And been a lot of pushing after the punts. Put you in concussion protocol for doing that? Jeez, oh Pete. Tough. Feeling powers on National Tight Ends Day. Love is red hot. Keeps the streak going. Christian Watson inside the 30. That is 18 consecutive completions for Love, who is having a night.
Come back from an ACL surgery, your first game, you're just trying to survive. He's been great out here tonight.
4 catches, 85 yards. Again, 18 straight completions for Love. Make it 19. Golden, this one's not going to gain any as he was retreating back for yardage. Steelers trying to get a defensive play, and Alex Highsmith. Steeler defense needs a play. Bring some pressure, drop some guys out. Perfect pass, Dobbs. 20 consecutive completions. something that hasn't been done by a Green Bay quarterback since Brett Favre in 2007. Jordan Love doing it tonight in front of Aaron Rodgers.
Jordan Love is getting it done. Again, going to blitz here. And so you're going to blitz that way, throw right in the direction of the blitz to the outside, and there's Dobbs wide open for an.
Look at those numbers. Inside run with Emmanuel Wilson. Last year for this team, fourth-year man out of UCLA. Kraft in motion. Love is going that way, but the coverage is picked up quickly by Cole Holcomb, so it stops the clock. 5:36. Steelers trying to keep him out of the end zone to stay in this game. Love just going to float that, and that ends the completion streak at 20 as Patrick Queen had the coverage. Missed from 44 and 57. 28. Extends this Green Bay lead to 13 points. 20 of those completions coming in a row. We haven't checked through the deep Packers century-long history. That does tie the longest consecutive streak with Favre.
On the ground, or pick one of those floaters off in the secondary.
Rodgers to the 23, contracting pocket. That ball comes out. Freiermuth never secured it, so it's incomplete.
Barely obvious they could use a little help at wide receiver.
23. Inside, that ball comes out. On the scramble, we'll see multiple things. First off, who recovered? Second, did Gainwell have it long enough to be a catch and a fumble? It looked that way live, and the Packers have it. Edgerrin Cooper knocked it out. Javon Bullard there at the end to grab it. Congratulations, by the way, to Aaron Glenn and the Jets. Their first W on the season in Cincinnati today. Powerful run by Wilson, takes it inside the 15-yard line. Eating all the clock. Wilson again to the right. Zach Tom's back in the game, blocking for Green Bay.
We want the pile moving forward. We want our people knocking them backwards. And I think that a lot of those skirmishes that came up tonight, I think had a lot to do with that.
The proximity of just one in that column, if they would have been able to hold off the Jets. Love on the boot, scanning, in trouble, and gets rid of it. Incomplete in the direction of John Fitzpatrick.
They came out smoking in the second half. Give the coaches credit, give the players credit. They answered the bell.
You want to build your own legend so that the guy who follows you says, wow, can I equal what this guy did? And this goes a long way for him tonight for sure. Kick return taken by Gainwell. Gainwell tackled around through that postgame like we saw last week. Bijan Robinson, Christian McCaffrey. Rodgers trying to get going here. Austin on the sideline to the 38-yard line. Roman Wilson with the big catch in the first quarter. Takes it for a first down, gets out of bounds. Saves some clock. 5 in the pattern once again. Wilson working with Nixon. Presidential matchup there. Second and 5 for Rodgers. And that pass deflected inside. It's Carl Brooks who got a big arm up there. Some Steeler fans trying to shout down the Go Pack Go chant. In the middle, it's that nearly caught by Jonnu Smith. He's a smiler. He had fun along the way, too. He's bailing here with the coverage. On fourth down, Rodgers deals it. Metcalf's got it. 39-yard line keeps this thing alive. 3:18 remaining. 40-yard line. Rodgers half dozen with Freiermuth.
Probably because of the pass rush.
Packers bring 4. Rodgers escapes, throws on the run. It's caught right around the 20-yard line. The sliding grab with Austin with the Jets when they played Miami. Saw a little bit of that. Trying to sneak one in before the 2-minute warning. Directing. Firing. Rodgers. Touchdown. Wilson didn't complete the catch. So he had it. Valentine fought him. Close it was to a catch and a touchdown. Catch, 1, 2, and then is he trying to do something with it? Terry, is that good enough for a touchdown?
It's absolutely a catch, Mike. He gets control, 2 feet down and then takes an additional step, which completes the catch before he loses control, this is a touchdown.
But 2:07, no timeouts. This has to be changed upstairs on a quick review.
After replay assist, the control the ball, got 3 steps. It is a touchdown.
Wow. Wow. As infrequent as onside kick recoveries are, this to keep it alive here for Pittsburgh. Incomplete, broken up for the big man Washington, but a flag.
Pass interference, defense number 24.
Edgerrin Cooper out there, right?
Rodgers rolls it, throws it. There's the 2. Johnny Smith, no! Out of his hands.
Plays, and now we've got the onside kick.
Hold that thought. Cleveland actually recovered one today. 2 of 25 is the accurate number. And now it's 2 of 26. Successful onside kicks. Romeo Dobbs has that with 2:06 to go. Let you go.
I want to say that I really like replay assist. I think it has done really important things to make sure we're getting the right calls more often than not.
Yes.
I really do think that's very important.
The middle Sunday of our schedule, number 9, Seahawks and Commanders coming up next week. Cape, we gave away a National Running Backs Day.
Seriously.
I know, right? So we're giving that thing. It's great to the tight end star of this one, Tucker Kraft. It's the first down. Be the star, and he'll get his trophy coming up. Something tells me that Thursday night they would have had shipping all handled, but for us it was a little bit different. In any case, Green Bay gets the win by 10. These guys will handle their jersey exchange. Not out here on the field. They'll get to it and get it passed off to each other, I'm sure, at some point. And Matt LaFleur had nothing but great things to say. There will be a lot of folks from that Green Bay side